Joining us today is Mr. Atif Rashid. Hello, Mr. Rashid. Pleasure to meet you. Can you please introduce yourself?
Like I said, my name is Atif Rashid, and I flew all the way down from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, to inspire the world, and that's my mission. It is really personal to me, actually. I'm a resilience coach and a professional international speaker, and my goal is to simply inspire one, impact billions. And what it is a global movement I started a few years ago. It's an inspirational movement to fight emotional poverty. You see, in the world of 8 billion people, we still feel alone, disconnected, a bit lonely. And it takes a global movement to fight that emotional poverty. Whether you're a project leader, working in a team, leading people, or you are people being led by a project manager, we need to be better connected. And we're better connected, results are better, projects are done on time, and that people are more satisfied with their results when they're working day to day. And project demands are getting higher and higher every single day. And this Inspire and Impact Billion movement comes in really handy where we get people in a community. I've been meeting people for the last 2 days, and when I talk to them about this movement, and they just light up. So here I am today just to inspire people, inspire the global community, and this is very personal to me.
Great, that's really inspiring. Thank you so much for being with us. And I want to ask you a question about your opinion and the impact that a conference like GPMF would have on let's say, the landscape in Saudi Arabia and globally.
Definitely, and I read about GPMF before I came, and I was invited to speak, and then when I came here a couple of days ago, and it's just a global community. It doesn't even look like people. There's a WhatsApp group, GPMF family,
Yes.
and the leadership, Engineer Badr Burshid. It's just such an inspiring leadership. So I truly believe GPMF is not just any forum. It's a global community of thought leaders, project professionals, sharing knowledge and really creating this global community. And it perfectly aligns with the Saudi Arabia's 2030 vision.
It is, yes.
And we're creating this global community where local talent is inspired to learn and rise up to international standards. So this is such an inspiring thing to see. And I remember last year I gave a talk at the local forum in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. And there's something about the project management professionals, the sense of community and really sense of inspiration, right? Because project management is not just about getting things done. It's about what people become in the process.
Yes.
So I see that GPMF is playing a key role in that.
That's amazing. Which brings me to my next question. Are there any personal insights or experiences related to your work that you would like to share with us today?
Definitely, I believe resilience, which is what I talk about most times.
Yeah.
Resilience in processes, resilience in people, resilience in finances, or whatever it is in HR. It's no longer optional. It is a mandatory requirement for the CEOs,
Yes.
for C-suite leaders, or project managers,
Exactly.
project leaders, and people in the organization. It is not optional anymore because we are being hit with demands after demands.
It's a necessity.
Exactly, it's
Yes.
necessary. And when people say it is a soft skill,
Yeah.
I don't like that. It is no longer a soft skill because we need to cultivate this skill every single day when we wake up. And this afternoon I'll talk about it, how we build resilience. No matter the challenge, no matter your hurdle in your life, personal life, professional life, you need to build it on a day-to-day basis. Just like praying every day, you actually build resilience every single day. Build your muscles. And one of the things I want to talk about is really for project leaders to understand the neuroscience of people,
Yeah.
success and positivity, which I share as part of my talks. It's very important as leaders, as project leaders, to understand how people function, especially when you're under a lot of stress.
Yes.
Because when you're under a lot of stress, we respond to the trauma we have gone through in our lives, not what we are right now. So we need to be able to work with people in a much more deep manner. And this is what I call it, the Inspire One Challenge. So for the last couple of days, I've been giving people Inspire One challenges. I've made a video with the chairman, Brother Burshid, and many other attendees. And when you give them challenge to be more authentic, more connected, be more spontaneous, they light up. That's what we are as human beings.
Exactly. Yes.
We are supposed to be more real, authentic.
So, any, let's say, key takeaways or advice that you would like to share with the attendees of the forum?
Definitely, I think it was my first year. I was blown away with the level of openness from people who attended from across the world, from Saudis to locals, and it's just that it looks like Saudi Arabia as a nation is willing to learn. That was, something that I see in youngsters. Stop me. Okay, can you introduce yourself to me? They see me. They want to know about me. And curious. What is my story? So keep that curiosity going. Attend this event. Many events like these to learn locally from local talent, but also from global talent, because it's how you learn from different perspectives.
Yes.
So do not be afraid of learning from diverse perspectives, whether they align with your perspectives or not, because it's how you learn. Whether are you on the right path or not, especially when you are going towards this Saudi Arabia 2030 mission.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to be open to criticism and diverse perspectives. That's the second thing. And third thing would be really any nation looking to lead, resilience is the key in people, in processes, in leadership, whether the government, wherever you are. It's like going to a gym every day. You build that. So you want to achieve the mission 2030. You got to build the resilience on a daily basis. Diversity, ongoing learning. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much. This has been a very
No
inspiring session.
problem. I hope it was helpful. Thank you very
I would
much.
like you to give me any comments before we finish.
No,
this.
definitely. And I bring today to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, my mission, Inspire One mission, Inspire One, Impact Billions. And it is really personal, but also it is a mission of the people.
Yes.
To get them to get out of the shell. Because I find a lot of times people are afraid to open up.
Yes.
But I give an example of the crab. Crab grows, it needs to get out of the shell.
Exactly.
Shell won't grow. So you gotta get out, go to the painful process. So Inspire One Impact Billions is all about getting people out of their shell and be more spontaneous. And I was chatting with a booth here, and I asked me, what do you think Atif leadership is? Okay, I'll ask you one question. Who are you? How you introduce yourself will tell me a lot about who you are. You want to be able to connect with me. I don't want to know about your credentials. I'm sure you're qualified, you know your stuff,
Yeah.
but I want to know how you can deeply connect with me, inspire me.
From human to human.
Exactly, and then I coached them a little bit, and they actually were able to connect with me. I still remember their stories. So it's very important for us to be able to prioritize human connection, whether it's a stressful situation, but still you connect. And again, I want to say, when we inspire one, we impact billions. I want to give you this shield. I call it a shield. I actually personally made this.
All right, thank you so much. I'll be.
It will remind you of a
I'll be more than
conversation.
proud to wear this one. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
So thank you so much, Mr.
My
Atif.
pleasure.
I hope to see you next year, inshallah.
I will be here next year.
Of course, chat about this movement.
Thank you.
And thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.